What's up guys, George here. So if you haven't seen already, Bitcoin's been smashing records left and right on its way to $100,000. And as it goes higher and higher, I'm gonna stop investing into it. And before you get your pitchforks out, hear me out on this one. Bitcoin has seen tremendous growth in 2020 into 2021, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon. And I still think it's a really good investment. It's just I see places that are greener right now. And that place is altcoins. What altcoins are an alternative to Bitcoin, aka altcoin. To me, Bitcoin is great for building that long-term wealth and just letting your money ride, but its practicality, what it can do, is heavily relied on miners to sustain its ecosystem. And when you take a deeper look into Bitcoin, you see how slow it is when transferring funds, which is never a good thing. We want things to be faster, especially when it's digital. With altcoins, you get coins that do specific things. Maybe one's for gaming, one's for transferring at high speeds, one's for currency swappings. All these coins have specific uses. A good example to me is like buying Berkshire Hathaway versus Tesla. Yeah, Berkshire Hathaway is going to continue to grow. It's a great company, but Tesla's that shiny new kid on the block that has a lot of potential to grow. And people really like shiny things. And with Bitcoin, it's $60,000 a coin, which is a lot of money. Yeah, you can buy fractional shares, but there's a different feeling when you can buy multiple shares of a coin for a fraction of that price. It just feels better, at least to me. That's why a lot of companies do stock splits, because it makes it easier for the customer to buy. It makes them feel better to buy a whole share rather than a fraction of a share. You want to own something entirely. Imagine owning a fraction of a bed. You don't want to own a fraction of bed. You want to own a whole bed. Now, when it comes to altcoins, there's a lot. It almost feels like there's a new one every single day and being listed every other day. You can't keep up with them all. And when they're listed, they come out at a fraction of a cent, which can be really, really appealing to new investors. I try to stay away from these newer coins with no history behind them because yes, you could make a lot of money because in crypto, it's a lot of risk versus rewards. You could 100x your money, or you could lose it all to the coin being a complete scam. I can't emphasize this enough. When you're investing in altcoins, do your research. When I'm buying an altcoin, I try to look for coins that have a good amount of volume when trading and that are on decent, credible exchanges. Not that shady exchange in the corner, but a good exchange that you trust and you're comfortable with. Take, for instance, ECOMI or ECOMI. It can be found on very few exchanges, so not many people have access to it. So the people that do can buy a lot of shares. Now, they can manipulate it because it's not on a broad amount of exchanges. Now, when it comes to Ethereum, Ethereum's on every exchange. You can buy Ethereum anywhere, even on Robinhood. So it's really hard to manipulate a coin when so many people have access to it. One person can't tank the entire market just by selling. Now, for altcoins I'm specifically looking into, I'm looking at Win, ECOMI, and trying to up my position in Dent. Win is a coin on the Tron platform where people go and gamble with their cryptocurrency and they get paid out in Wincoin. So the more people play, the more Wincoin they get, and the more Wincoin goes up in price because people are buying and selling it. Now, think of it as an online casino, and we know how well casinos do in person. That's what I'm betting on. Now with ECOMI, which you've probably heard from a lot of YouTubers promoting it, I haven't personally bought this one yet, but it's really interesting to look into it further with the whole NFT craze going on right now. So if NFTs do take off, which a lot of people think they will, look at Mark Cuban. He has a whole NFT course for his Mavericks. ECOMI or ECOMI will really skyrocket because you can buy and sell NFTs with it. And it's super cheap, so I might just FOMO into it until I research it a little bit more. And finally, my day one crypto, Dent. Dent has a super simple use. Give people data to where they generally wouldn't be able to get data. And when I say data, I mean phone data. So imagine you're in a country that doesn't have access to easy data, or it's super expensive to buy. With Dent, you can send data to people. You send them the Dent token, they redeem it on their dApp, and boom, they have data. And what a dApp is a crypto app. Now picture this. Imagine your friend is in some foreign country and he forgot to buy that international plan. He really needs to post this cool picture on Instagram, but he has no data. What I can do, I can send him some data via the Dent network. He can redeem it, get data, and upload that Instagram stories so everybody knows he's in a different country and nobody forgets about him. It's a very simple, practical application. You can send people prepaid data throughout the world. But what are your guys' favorite altcoins right now? Now, I did say I was going to stop investing in Bitcoin, but I'm not selling my Bitcoin. I still think Bitcoin can easily hit $100,000, if not more. But I really feel like alt season is coming. And when I say alt season, it's rotating money out of Bitcoin and Ethereum into other altcoins, which usually means big fluctuations in the market where Bitcoin is going into altcoins, aka a lot of money to be made or lost if you aren't careful. Just for reference, I bought XRP at 30 cents. It hit $1.40 the other day. Imagine Bitcoin 3 times in your investment right now. It would have to hit $180,000 a coin, which might happen. I just don't think it's happening anytime in the near future. So right now my strategy is increasing my gains in the short term and letting Bitcoin slowly grow. Just like that like button when you hit it. Crypto has these really interesting cycles if you look into the market more closely. Into Bitcoin, out of Bitcoin into altcoins, and now there's this whole NFT market that I still haven't wrapped my head around. Things keep getting more and more complicated, and that's why to be in this market, you can't fall behind, because if you fall behind, you're gonna get really behind and be left completely confused. So what are you guys investing in crypto? Or are you just staying out of the crypto market completely? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.